Okay. I hope you can hear me, see me well. Welcome, everybody, and happy Winter Solstice. My name is Courtney. Thank you for being here with me today on Earth Management TV. I'd love to hear where you're joining from today. So would you type in the chat if you're comfortable your name, or at least where you are. And today we're here for a special live stream to celebrate the winter solstice and to meditate to manifest world peace and a healthier planet. Before we begin, I do want to share a little bit about the solstice and why it is an especially powerful time for collective meditation. So please feel free to comment or ask questions anytime in the chat. And again, let us know where you're joining from. Oh, Lawrence, welcome, Cholet. All right, thank you all for being here. So the Brookline, I'm very familiar with Brookline. Welcome, Fabiola. Okay, so the solstice is famously known as the darkest and the longest night of the year. And for the southern hemisphere where I am, it traditionally marks the first day of winter. And I understand why some people might dread the lack of daylight, but the winter is a powerful opportunity for reflection and transformation. And you may have already noticed that your emotions or the emotions of the people around you might feel or seem to be heightened. It's kind of like the dark parts of ourselves are being brought to light. There's a spotlight on our wounds that need attention, both on an individual level and as a collective. So we could very easily see this time of darkness in a negative light, especially because, when you turn on the news, when you think about the current events of the world. But we could also shift our perspective to see this day, this time, as a very powerful time for healing and transformation. Yeah. So welcome, Olga. The winter solstice, it marks the end of a cycle, meaning there's a chance to reflect on what we want to leave behind. We get to decide what is it that we don't want to take with us into the coming year. And then simultaneously, we can meditate on what is it we do want to bring into the next cycle of our lives. What do we want to bring into the light? So we can use this time to dream and to imagine, because it's a great time to think about what we really want to manifest. And this goes for on the individual level, but also as the collective. Because when we take ourselves through this process for our own lives, we also can do it for our planet and the world. And human beings actually have great powers in numbers. So when we meditate together, our prayers, what we want to manifest, becomes amplified, stronger. And then historically, this is the time of year where celebrations of light occur worldwide. Ancient civilizations have celebrated the solstice as a sacred, powerful event for thousands of years. They've built specific and unique monuments like Newgrange in Ireland, built before Stonehenge, Mayshaw on the Orkney Islands in Scotland, which I visited in 2019, the Naza lines in Peru, Egypt's Temple of Karnak. Similar ancient structures can be seen all around the world. Cambodia, Machu Picchu, Jordan. And today, winter solstice celebrations still occur. So Iran's Yalda festival celebrates the birth of Mithra, the angel of light. China's Dongzhi festival celebrates when winter's darkness begins to give way to light. Scandinavians gather for Yule, a multi-day feast to welcome the return of the sun god. So these all have very similar ideologies, the celebration of the return of light. Yeah. Welcome, Danielle. So if we think about it, light is exactly what the world needs right now. Don't you think? And actually, if you look at it, even from the darkest events that are happening right now, people are rising up. They're standing up for what's right all around the world. So that's a good example. Darkness can actually catalyze transformation. It can enable individuals and groups of people to take action to shed light on injustice. So I really think the world needs more people who are willing to face that darkness in order to become the light. I actually think it's very hard to make change if you're not willing to face how bad things really are. So it takes a lot of bravery. I don't know if you think so too. Please feel free to comment in the chat. So in short, the solstice symbolizes the interplay of death and rebirth, this dark, this light, and it's an opportunity to let go of the old, which is symbolized by the darkness, and then welcome new beginnings, which is symbolized by the return of light. And because of that, meditation during this period can be profound to instigate personal growth, but also global transformation. We can choose to let go of our old ways of competition, survival, discrimination, and welcome in more harmonious practices, methods of coexisting with each other and nature. So that gives us an opportunity to elevate our consciousness as a collective. And then, as I mentioned, when we focus on these shifts together from a state of meditation, we're much more powerful. We can create an energy field with the power to impact our surrounding environment. Have you heard of the Maharishi effect? So this was a scientific experiment in DC that was based on the idea that combined intentions and energies of a large group can amplify effects of meditation. And really, it suggests that collective meditation can lead to positive social, political, and environmental changes. So the solstice, being this time of significant energy and transformation, makes it especially potent for such kind of group meditations like we're going to do today. Plus, I think when we gather together with this shared purpose of wanting to create a better world, there's a sense of unity and there's strength in that. Maybe you think so too. I think that the people who are able to keep their light alive, keep hope alive, even amongst the darkness of the world today, those are very, very incredibly valuable people. Don't you think? And when people like that come together, there's a sense of community. At least I feel there's a hope of a new humanity. A humanity that's willing to contribute to the healing of the planet, to live for the good of all life and nature. At least that's how I feel. But I'd love to hear a little bit from you guys. So if you would, type in the chat if any of this is resonating. And then before we begin our meditation, which will be soon, if there is any place or cause you would like to send energy to, I invite you to write that in the chat too. So other people can read it. We can amplify our collective intentions. So if there's any place, any cause, any environmental issue you'd like to see resolved, anything you'd like to give energy to, please feel free to type that in the chat. Even if you're watching this live later, you can use the comment section and we can create this kind of dialogue and space to send positive energy to these places and situations. Yes, Danielle said yes. Thank you so much. All right, I'm not the only one. So let me switch gears here. Okay. And I hope you can see and hear well. And after you have typed in the chat, if you've chosen to do that, I invite you to let your body find a comfortable position, really getting settled into your space. And when you're ready, close your eyes. So you can rest your hands on your lap, or you might like to bring your hands together in a prayer posture. Let's take a deep breath. And as we gather on this shortest day and longest night, let us set our intention for our meditation to manifest peace and to visualize the earth healing and recovering. So let the winter solstice help remind us of the balance of light and shadow, and remember that every end is a new beginning. So again, breathe in, breathe out. You can lower your arms comfortably. And please start to sense the earth beneath you. So feel where you're seated. And if you can, imagine the energy of the earth rising up to meet your body so that you feel supported, you feel grounded, maybe even feel safe enough to sink your mind down into your body. And I'll invite you to take another breath, filling your lungs with cool, crisp air. And exhale slowly, releasing tension, stress. And again, I want you to focus on where you're seated, lengthening your spine. Try to lift the top of your head up to the sky. And envision a line of energy or of light coming down to the top of your head. And almost like a flashlight or a spotlight, let it shine down through your spine and through your sit bones, rooting deep down into the earth, connecting you to the earth. So next time you breathe in, imagine pulling energy up from the earth and into your body. And then as you breathe out, let that energy flow back down into the earth very comfortably. Breathe in, draw energy up from the earth into your center. And breathe out, letting that energy dissipate back down into the earth. Again, breathe in, you're soaking energy up from the earth into your chest, up to your throat. Breathe out and let it flow back down into the ground. So with each breath, drawing nurturing energy up from the earth. And breathe out, really rest within her stability, support. So I want you to let each breath become like an exchange. When you inhale, feeling replenished, renewed. And then when you exhale, consciously let go of what you no longer need. You're letting it flow down into the earth to be recycled and transmuted into new life, new energy. Because our earth finds joy in giving life. She doesn't ask for anything in return. So you can take this moment to appreciate all that she unconditionally provides. And with each breath, let your heart space expand with that gratitude. Expand with your love for the earth. And now I want you to turn your attention to the participants of this meditation. See them as little sparks of light all over the world. Know that we are united in purpose. And visualize our collective energy forming a circle of light, surrounding and embracing all of humanity and encompassing the earth. Now you can join me in rubbing your palms, hands together briskly. Feel the warmth between your hands. Breathe in, breathe out. And gently stop and open your hands a short distance. Continue to concentrate and move your hands slowly in and out. Feeling subtle sensations on your fingers, your palms. And as you move your hands, imagine the push and pull like a magnet. And you can keep your eyes closed, but look down towards your hands. And start to visualize the earth as if she were between your hands. A beautiful, bright planet of blue and green hovers, rotates gently behind your closed eyes, in between your hands. And imagine sending light out from your hands to the earth, to our planet, our home. And visualize the earth regaining her natural balance. Envision clear skies, clean waters, lush forests, and thriving wildlife. Feel the earth offering appreciation for your positive intention, aiding in her restoration. See the earth getting brighter as you dream of a world where humanity lives in harmony with nature. A world where practicing sustainability and honoring the earth's natural cycles is commonplace. A world where we respect and protect the environment, not because anyone told us to, but because it feels right. And now I invite you to turn your hands outward and shift your focus to all of humanity. Imagine a world where we smile at the people we meet. Envision a community of people who truly care about each other. Imagine a world where harmony and compassion are abundant, where we respect and understand each other despite any differences of race, culture, or beliefs. Picture nations resolving conflicts peacefully. Working together to find solutions to the environmental problems. Now gently push these intentions out into the universe. Energy from your heart and chest moving through your arms, out your hands. Move forward and back, sending energy to places most in need. People in pain to heal. For people causing pain to wake up. And send this energy out to your community, to the people closest to you, your family. Envision them receiving your love fully. And imagine our collective energy creating a blanket of light across the earth, carrying unconditional love and hope for a brighter future. And finally, bring your hands to your heart center. Breathe in, breathe out. And send that energy into your chest. Remembering how important it is to take care of ourselves as we take care of others. Sending energy for your own health, peace of mind. Knowing that that's a contribution to the collective consciousness. And again, breathing in and out. Taking a deep breath in and out. And as we bring our meditation to a close, finding gratitude for this moment, this time together, our earth. And you can gently sweep from your chest down, bringing your awareness back to your surroundings, and ready to carry this peace and positivity out into the world, you can open your eyes. So I'd love to know, how was your meditation today? If you would, type a little something in the chat, what you felt. And I want to remind you that even though this time can feel really dark, sometimes heavy, that darkness, that heaviness has the ability to catalyze great change, especially with when we take action together, when we raise our consciousness, when we have awareness of how to utilize our energy. So please know you absolutely have an impact on the world around you. I hope you can keep visualizing a peaceful world, a healthy planet, embracing yourself, your others, and thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I know the places that you chose to send energy to received a lot of energy. And then you can rewatch this meditation. You can any time of year if you want to send your heart out into the world and really practice manifesting peace. So if you haven't already, please like this video. You can continue to comment below. Even if you didn't join us live, know that your energy has an impact. And then in the video description, you can sign up for our newsletter so you don't miss any global meditations just like this one. Yeah. Oh. Danielle says, beautiful meditation, strong energy. And the light is brighter and more powerful when we do it together. Yes, I agree. Oh. And grateful to participate with everyone. Thank you for being here. Fabiola sending energy to Alicia. Julie, thank you. Feeling energy from my hands into the world. Beautiful. Yes. Wow. All right. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys all being here today. Again, my name is Courtney, and